Oke. Oke. Tes. Cek.
Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite
AC Milan
players to
versus
see them
Sporting
right on their
Lisbon.
own doorstep. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Near hysteria generated. It shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Pavlovic. Loftus-Cheek. Ricci. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomori, gently done. Moy. That's really well manoeuvred. Moy. He's in a good position.
Nyaris saudara-saudara.
Rui Silva herring after the ball here. Rafael Leao. In it comes. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ricci, aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's shifting through the gears here. Moy. Now they could break here. Loftus-Cheek. That's an imaginative pass. Pretty clear, it is a foul. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And but it's Richie. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Fofana. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the other side. And he's picked out the run.
Rafael Leao.
And Milan have the lead.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Gabia. Loftus-Cheek. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, can he get onto this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Yeah.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's played forward. Salmakers. Loftus-Cheek. That's really well manoeuvred. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Salmakers. Gabia. Ricci. Fofana. Fofana shifted upfield. De Bast. Strong running down that left flank. Loftus-Cheek wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Good work on the right flank here. He's got to be a decent chance! Sporting are all square. Mignon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Out of play for a throw. It's made its way to... Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Four attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Bast, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rui Silva, long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Fofana. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sporting really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Loftus-Cheek. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moy. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Loftus-Cheek has got himself a free kick. Milan, not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, Kasper! Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Played with finesse.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. He has a look out. Now that's a fine challenge. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Moy. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 9. Coming on the field.
Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Moy.
Rafael Leao shapes to shoot!
Wow.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. He's trying the shot. Added time
Seru
is up,
guys.
and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling
Pertandingan
to try
precision
and outthink,
seri
outsmart each other.
1-1.
But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Jangan
Milan
lupa
certainly
like
had
dan
some good
subscribe
moments, Peter. There were plenty
biar
of
makin
encouraging
semangat
spells that
untuk
more should have
bermain
been made of.
gamenya.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Sebelum masuk next season, jadi kita akan melalui pre-season Friendly Cup. Sebelum masuk next season, jadi kita akan melalui pre-season Friendly Cup. Jadi buat teman-teman yang belum tahu, ini adalah menu Be a Legend, dimana kita akan buat satu pemain yang akan menjadi legend. Kalian bisa jadi striker, jadi kiper, jadi pemain manapun yang nanti akan direkrut di tim-tim favorit jika kalian bagus permainannya. Dan untuk sekarang kebetulan saya membuat satu pemain posisi striker dengan nama Moel, di mana saya sudah direkrut di AC Milan. Jadi kita harus berikan yang terbaik buat AC Milan, dan kita harus cetak gol sebanyak-banyaknya agar bisa direkrut di tim tertinggi papan atas di semua liga.
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another
Pertandingan
chance to see
kedua,
some of their
pre-season
favourite
kedua,
clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere.
Milan
Dare I say it,
versus
a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of
Aberdeen
the increasing
FC.
popularity of the beautiful game
Pertandingan kita
in
mulai.
countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a promising position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Loftus-Cheek played out towards the right wing, and he's onside. He is, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
he goes! In he goes again!
Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out towards the flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Salamakas done delicately. And he cuts out the supply. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Aberdeen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Eletu. Moy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this is a... And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Aberdeen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Clears it away. Chance to shoot! That was superb
Buat
goalkeeping.
teman-teman,
Well, someone's doing his
Nanti,
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
channel ini akan menemani kalian dari season 41 sampai kita juara, oke? Stay tune terus channel YouTube ini
Your approach does pay off here,
karena
and he's there to
saya
get
akan
it away.
konsisten upload hari Sabtu dan Minggu.
Time to deliver. He's got options in the box. It could be danger here. Pavlovic can get it clear. And the finish! In he goes again! And that has been cleared.
I think
Kita
that's great
akan
defending.
bikin
He just
channel
made
ini
sure he was in the
sebagai
right place
live
to block it.
reaction
Maybe the keeper's
di
very
setiap
relieved.
pertandingannya.
Pavlovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Gets good distance on it. Pavlovic, gently done. He can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Strong running down that left flank. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Modric, Noel, oke. Jimenez, Noel,
Oh, super
bagus
fine.
sekali.
A lot of... And a chance!
Gol!
And this is getting better and better.
Noel.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here.
Oke.
Purring through the gears.
Wih. Oke.
Letu.
Eh.
Aberdeen have a free kick. And it's lofted through here. And he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Loftus-Cheek. Dutu. Loftus-Cheek. Dutu. Out to the right. Modric wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. That looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. It's really well cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards.
Nggak kedengeran ya.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Di sini mic-nya.
Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. Now the ball is out of play. Over to the left.
Oper sini, woi. Oke.
Clears it away. So what can they make of this? Oh, great chance! Yes! Simplicity
Susah
itself.
ngontrolnya
His
karena
manager couldn't look happier.
kita
That's
cuma
the kind
mainin
of
satu
interplay
orang,
they've
jadi
been
susah
working on in
ngontrol.
training, and it came up beautifully.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that space.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oke.
This is threatening to become a real...
Go 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 go. Kita lihat selebrasinya.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Armstrong. Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moy. Lobbed in behind. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Kebanyakan gaya.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tries the cut back. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been cut short. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Loftus-Cheek. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oke, kita akhiri streaming hari ini. Kita lanjut minggu depan, di mana kita ada Precision Friendly Cup Final Atletico Madrid versus AC Milan. Jadi saksikan terus, like, subscribe, biar makin semangat kita streaming dan upload videonya. Dadah!